Hey, what's up? It's payday. Kinda. My largest payment from Rover is still pending, but I like doing these videos on Wednesdays. So I'll show you that payment in the Rover app and show you what hit my account. And I did mostly Rover. I couldn't do as much Walmart and other stuff, Roadie. I didn't do any Grubhub. Grubhub's starting to suck worse and be, just like the other restaurant delivery apps, giving you 20-mile, constantly giving you 15, 20-mile deliveries. And I'll usually turn on Grubhub after I've finished a whole days of Walmart work and just gonna do a few, in the neighborhood, and it's only giving me road trip orders, so I just turn it off and don't do any. But let's get to the numbers, show you what I did this week. So there's the Walmart there on the top, $269.88. And then that $216 payment from Rover is for the dog Stogie, the big ol' Mastiff, 115-pound. He wasn't as big as I had one that was 155 pounds before. So but I've got my biggest payment is for Zeus that just left on New Year's Day, so I don't know if that's going to delay the... Rover usually starts processing it 2 days after the dog has been picked up, so let's go to the Rover app. So there's the payment processing for Zeus. And here's the Stogie and Zeus. So $280.80 was my highest payment this week. It should be coming in tomorrow or the next day. So now I've watched a total of 6 dogs. The owner of Zeus left a review, so I have 2 reviews now. I'll show you that. Here's my profile with my dog that died in September. He just did a short, quick one. And this guy also asked me if I could do it on the side through him, if I could watch his dog, the next time. Just wanted my number. I don't really want to seek that out because I believe that the Rover deserves their cut, but it seems to happen with a lot of people that do Rover. They end up turning them into personal clients. Here's the previous review back in October. That was a good one. So I got 2 on there now. I've watched 6 dogs. I could take or leave Rover right now. It's kind of a pain in the ass. My son hates it. It's stressful doing more than one. It would be way easier to just limit it to one at a time. I might just try that, but my price is set at $45 a night, so I only got those bookings because it was Christmas and it's busy time for people to order. So I might not even get any orders for them, until I'm out and gone for the summer. So, but let me finish the total, show you the roadie. I only did 2 roadies for $15.31. That'll be in my account tomorrow. Did my favorite CVS. The $7 one was just a 1 mile trip from the CVS. That's a half mile from my house, so I didn't mind that it's usually 8 something, 8 and change almost every time. I don't know why that one was so cheap, probably because it was so short, but I think if they're not being picked up, they raise them too. But people usually take these CVS orders. And let me show you the Spark. $269.88. I'm already above that for this week. Just worked Saturday and Sunday. I could have worked Friday, but I kind of used the dogs as an excuse to celebrate the holidays and did a little bit of drinking, and so I used Friday as a recovery day. Just chilled around the house and hung out with I only had the 1 dog remaining on Friday, the Zeus German Shepherd. So let's see what I got. I got 50 in incentives. There's still good incentives going. I've got a 2-day one I'm working on right now that I'm going to be able to easily complete. I'll show you that. I'm getting $3 extra per trip through today. So I did 9 yesterday. That's going on today also. The 3rd. And I got this. This is a 2-day incentive. I did 9 yesterday, so I only have to do 7 today to complete the $80. And this one I've already completed. This one was like between 8 and 9 in the morning trips between those hours through those 28 through the 3rd. So that one's already locked in for $30 extra. Let's look at my metrics. $490 lifetime. So back to Walmart, major Walmart. No more dogs. Probably won't do any dogs for a while, but the Walmart is... I'm loving the Walmart over the restaurant delivery apps. The restaurant delivery apps have just gone to shit. Like, you got to get away from those. I mean, I cannot do 15, 20 miles especially when it's a chain restaurant and you know that there's a closer Panda Express or a closer Taco Bell or a closer Starbucks to the customer. So, I'm still dealing with those Walmart, I call them the Spark scammers, the group of guys that I've talked to some of the other normal drivers that are pissed about it also, and they know as much as I've learned about it and seen them doing it. And I was watching yesterday, and I was in a perfect vantage point where I should have recorded, but the guy comes out with his shopping order, and he just parked his cart by his car and then went and sat down on the picnic bench that they hang out at. And he didn't even load the order. He just sat and chilled because he's waiting for one of his buddies to come out. And sure enough, 20 minutes later, his buddy comes out with a huge, huge order. First guy's wasn't quite as big, but... So then he finally gets up and starts loading the cart that's been sitting there in the back seat, and the other guy starts loading his in the trunk, and then they take forever to pull out, even after it's loaded. Like, how these guys are not, like, kicked off for ratings is a surprise to me, let alone the Walmart Spark stats, showing that even if they don't click left the store, then it shows that you suck at it, and you're taking an hour to shop a 15-item shopping order. Stupid. And I'm just hauling ass. I can't wait to get pulled out of there when I get one, because I want to come back and do another one. So I'm sure there'll be more on that. Maybe I'll try to capture them on video, because I'll be sitting there waiting for my curbside pickup time, and I can just chill and observe and fully... I don't even mind if they see me recording them. They should rotate stores. I don't know why they don't rotate stores so it's not as obvious. They're only working on my local Chandler, Alma School, and Warner, Walmart location that I live right by. So anyway, the payday total was $781.99. I probably could have got it to $1,000 if I tried harder and didn't do any drinking. And I could have worked the full Friday and maybe a little bit more while my son was home with the dogs. And so, but $781.99. I didn't fill my gas tank for 9 days. So I checked on my credit card, my 5% cash back on gas credit card, and I didn't get gas for a whole 9 days. So that's right there. That's awesome. The car is being preserved. January 6th will be my 2-year anniversary of my Corolla since Carvana delivered it. So I might do another video again on that. I did one last year on how many miles I drove in the first year. So I'll probably do that, do a shorter version of it, and just a quick breakdown of the miles. I'm pretty sure it's less. This past year was less, even though I worked in Washington. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll check in with you soon. Later.